Working from home is probably one of those things that we definitely neglect. And you have to realize that, especially now in this modern time, knowing how you spend your time at your home and the habits that you have at your home will probably determine how you'll turn out to be in the future. Yeah, let's get into the video. Create your dedicated workspace. So most of my teenage years, I struggled with focusing. I've probably mentioned this many times in previous videos, but I have been told that your focus isn't as you lose focus easily. So that is a problem, and I kind of realized that it is because I do everything and everywhere. You want to be good at getting an individual task at a individual workspace and understand that these are all cues. I read this book called Atomic Habits a couple months ago, or actually a year ago, by James Clear. I recommend you check that book out. It really gets into the scientific literature of how habits are formed, how you can improve your habits, and understand that systems is most important, not to your goals. So anyways, that's what the book talks about. It's really good. I think I actually have a copy. Let me get it. Alright, so this is the book, and so this is how it looks like. As you can see, it got many notes. This is the synopsis. Yeah, get this book. It'll help you a lot with just getting rid of those distractions that really gives you a lot of stress and overwhelms you when you need to be in that deep work, that flow state. So understand that. Next one is so important. I think just get really good at scheduling things. Schedule everything, your lunchtime, dinner time. I don't know, be kind of robotic in a way, and that will really help you because it will give you intentions to do the things that you don't really want to do. It will rid those procrastinations of like, I don't really want to do this, but then you get that notification, you're like, okay, I better do it. So you get really good at those things, and whenever you get those triggers and notifications and cues, it'll make you more productive. I mean, we have those scheduled student planners as a student. Why don't you have it for your self-improvement and just being productive as well? So I think it's very important. Get your Apple Calendar or Google Calendar and just time block everything that you want to do, and yeah, get at it. So get good at scheduling things. That's very important. Like getting productive at your workspace is taking those regular breaks, have some other hobby, maybe start playing a guitar. Maybe that might surprise you. You might be really good at it. You never know. And just get good at taking breaks. Think of other ways that could sort of push you towards your interests and pursue that. It'll give you more energy in a way. Take those regular breaks. Maybe get those power naps. Andrew Huberman, his podcast, he talks a lot about yoga nidra and podcasts. I went to a boarding school in Punjab a long time ago, and yeah, we took those regular yoga nidras. I didn't know at the time how productive and how powerful that is, that technique, but it's good, it's magical. And just get those 15 minutes or 10 minutes yoga nidra power naps, and that will help you out with getting that boost of energy. So get those regular breaks. Sometimes your brain is just so clogged up and doesn't really want to see things that is coming through your eyes. The next one is communicate regularly. I struggled with this because I used to be this like extrovert, or I don't know, I used to try to get attention from people a lot. And all of a sudden COVID hit, and then I got very into spending a lot of my me times, and I don't know, I just kind of enjoyed being introvert in a way. I don't know, like I really don't know much about extroverts and introverts, or whether you can actually turn into an introvert if you were an extrovert. So I don't really have much knowledge about that. But I feel like I sort of live this introverted lifestyle now, and in a way it's sort of a burden because I don't communicate with people as much as I would like to. And as a human being, as a homo sapien, I think as a social animal, I think it's very important to just talk to people. And we've been so isolated and conditioned in small spaces like this right now that I'm filming myself. And these things make you feel those short-term happiness, but in the long term, I think those relationships are so important. So 2023, I'm working on my social skills. I'm working on just trying to talk to people more, because that is something that I definitely do neglect right now, and I regret it. So if you're with me, talk to people more, communicate yourself to others. Number 5 is use reminders. So I actually use this Apple Reminders app for reminding me with things, and it's so productive. My time and how I spend my time at home well spent, because I just get those notifications. And I mean, there's a lot of theories and people just saying that, "Oh, I just get rid of all notifications," and it's true. I mean, I do usually have my phone on airplane mode or do not disturb mode, but I like those notifications or reminders of the things that I need to do. Just use your reminders. I mean, that is what a smartphone is there for. So yeah, just get used to it. And then obviously, if you're watching this video, you probably have a lot of remote work that you do on a regular basis, so that's why you're watching this video. And just getting really good at, you know, scheduling, reminding yourself with what is important and what isn't will help you and save you a lot of time. Your brain, I think David Allen said this from this book called Get Things Done. And I love this quote. I'm probably gonna say it wrong, but you'll probably get the paraphrase of it. And what he was saying is that your brain isn't there for remembering, it's there for creating and generating ideas. It's better for you to generate ideas and have those notes on the side, and whenever you need to look back and have those cues and you look back at it, and it will just save you a lot of overload in your brain. I don't mean to say you should have digital dependency, which is like another whole concept, another like psychological concept, which is talking about just depending everything on digital, and that is weakening your brain power. That is obviously and 100% true. Like most of the time whenever we go to have meals in a restaurant, whenever the bill pops up, no one ever tries to calculate with our brain. That is the proof of why we have digital dementia or digital dependency. So that's a psychological term, and it's very true. Start using your brain more, but sometimes when it gets to those like really small, minor details that we might think that we'll forget, then just use your reminders app and that'll work. Don't forget it. All right, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I gotta run. I gotta go to my sauna. You don't have to watch this part. You can just leave the video if you want. I just wanted to share something personal. I don't know why, but I've been doing this Enki Mandarin deck, and it's really fun. It's really cool. It's called the Spoon Feed Chinese, and then I just do those 20 cards whenever I go to the sauna, and like go in sauna for 15 minutes, get out, and then just do those decks and then come in. Yeah, that's pretty fun. Alright guys, thank you for watching this segment, which was totally unrelated to the video. Definitely subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next video.